She woke him for dinner and then they went to bed. Jamie woke in the morning feeling terrible. He was exhausted. He felt like he was 100 years old. When Mary tried to get him out of bed, he groaned. She patted him on the head and said, "Does Jamie feel nasty today?" Jamie groaned again and turned over. "I think I've got a virus," he said. "More like a hangover, I think," she said with a frown in her voice. She got up and left him alone in bed. "Since it's Saturday, I'll leave you to sleep off your hangover." He heard her make breakfast and then leave to go shopping. She woke him up about 6 o'clock and said, "I guess I misjudged you, you really must be sick. You slept the clock around." She left and returned with his dinner on a tray. "Here honey, try and eat something. Then you can go back to sleep." He ate, then got up to go to the bathroom and went back to sleep. Jamie woke up feeling wonderful. He hadn't felt this good in years. He bounced out of bed and went to the kitchen to make breakfast for the both of them. He woke Mary with a kiss and gave her breakfast in bed. "You must be feeling better. I guess sleeping the clock around did you some good," she said around a mouthful of eggs and toast. "Why don't you come back to bed?" They didn't get out of bed until the late afternoon. Neither one of them went back to sleep though. They were engaged in trying to recreate the best moments of their honeymoon. When they got up and got dressed to go out to dinner, Jamie felt years younger. Jamie looked at his face in the mirror as he shaved. "I look like I did when I was only an associate professor," he thought in surprise. "I guess the bots have started to work." They went out to dinner and then went dancing. When they returned home, Mary went directly to bed. Jamie followed her a few minutes later. He lowered the blinds. Monday was the start of spring break and there wouldn't be any classes for the next 3 weeks. He planned to sleep in Monday and didn't want the morning sun to wake them up. After a delightfully long session with Mary, Jamie rolled over on his back and sighed. "That was wonderful, Jamie," Mary husked. They kissed for minutes before she had to break for air. You are different this morning. Let me look at you." She reached behind her and turned on the lamp and screamed. Who are you?" Mary demanded. It took a moment for Jamie to answer. The back of his mouth was sticky with morning phlegm and his tongue was stuck to the roof of his mouth. He swallowed and spoke for the first time since he woke up. "Mary, it's me, Jamie," he said, his voice cracking with the tones of puberty. "You're not Jamie. What have you done with Jamie? I'm going to call the police." "Mary, it's me," he yelled. You're not Jamie. My husband is 38 years old, you're not Jamie."